Well, behind me is the present day church building of the First Baptist Church of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Um, this church, present day building, of course, history goes long back, way back into the mid 1800s. For Santa Fe, we think of Santa Fe, we think of the Wild West, and it surely was. The Santa Fe Trail connected Missouri to Santa Fe, New Mexico here, and was really a main thoroughfare from about 1820 to 1880. A lot of American history comes into play with that. Um, the trail sort of opened up once Mexico got its independence from Spain, but then we have the Mexican-American War that ended in the late 1840s, and really from that time forward, after that war ended, don't quote me, but 1847, 1848, somewhere through there, really the Santa Fe Trail became very, very busy with lots of people moving west and goods, and it became a trail, of course, that a lot of those that are searching for gold out west would have used. And so there was a Baptist man, Hiram Reed, who began to come to Santa Fe and gather together believers and preach, and had a small assembly of believers gathered together in 1849. He was kind of a circuit rider, though, and he went to various up and coming towns out west here. But then in 1852, Samuel Gorman moved from Cincinnati here to Santa Fe and established the First Baptist Church of Santa Fe. First Baptist Church in New Mexico, really first Protestant church in this area, heavily dominated, of course, by Catholicism. And Samuel Gorman, when he moved out, his health was questionable. His wife, Catherine, was really just kind of nursing him back to health. But in the end, Samuel himself lived many years. He stayed out here for about 10 years. Then at the outbreak of the American Civil War, he ended up going back east. His wife, Catherine, prior to that, she ended up passing away and is buried in a cemetery, Fairview Cemetery, just about 2 miles from right here. And so Samuel went on to live a long life. He was faithful for those years, but after the American Civil War began, there was a gap of time where there really was no Baptist church pastor out here, and it was really a difficult time. And then it was later on in the 1870s, 1880s, when another wave of what we would say home Baptist missionaries made their way out here to Santa Fe and to the other cities here in New Mexico, and carried on that pioneering work that Hiram Reed and that Samuel Gorman did. So interesting. Santa Fe, of course, we think of the West, the Wild West, the Santa Fe Trail, and all that's involved with that. Of course, this is a beautiful area here, the Santa Fe, Albuquerque area, but we go back to the First Baptist Church in New Mexico, Hiram Reed and Samuel Gorman in the mid 1800s.